As I'm walking this morning, the thought came to me, maybe I'm not eating enough protein, because for the last 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday, I added back in a protein shake, and I feel better. Each shake has 30 grams of protein, so I did 2 a day, and I do feel better. And because I can only eat so much volume at one time, maybe I'm not getting enough protein. So this next week, I do believe I need to increase my protein, or make sure I'm getting enough protein by measuring it out. So I just wanted to record that thought. All right, guys, peace out.
Happy Sunday. It is another week of the BBBE complete. This was a rough week. So week 3, what I realized by the end of the week that I was doing, and I recorded a little video of it on Friday when I was walking, when the realization hit me. Basically, I was just praying about it on my walk, and realized that I wasn't eating enough protein. So what happened was last Sunday, I started to have I felt like my throat wasn't real sore, but it was irritated. Like I could feel I don't know the word for when it's not painful, but it was uncomfortable, an uncomfortable feeling in my throat. I had an uncomfortable feeling in my mouth, around my jaw area, and a little bit in my chest. So I thought it was my waist trainer. So I went in the bathroom. This was happening at church. I went in the bathroom, took the waist trainer off, came back, and it persisted, not as uncomfortably, but still persisted. And then through the week, when I would work out, I would feel it, and then I would feel it even when I was sitting sometimes. So I couldn't figure out if there was something I was doing that was causing it. So I thought maybe it was the constipation that I've been dealing with, and I had a protein shake. So that was Wednesday, and I ended up still taking an Axlax, and I went to the bathroom, and things were moving fine. I mean, it wasn't even like excessive or diarrhea or anything. Just had a regular bowel movement with the Axlax, which I thought was weird because normally it would give me diarrhea. And then, so on Thursday, I did another protein shake along with my beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. And Friday when I went walking, I realized, like you saw in the video, that I wasn't getting enough protein. I had stopped eating like a meal and was just eating bits and pieces. Like I would have a burger, but then later I'd have some pork belly and not have a meal. So it was kind of like snacking throughout the day, and I wasn't getting enough protein. So what I did was on Friday, I had protein pork rind cereal. I had pork rind cereal with a Premier Protein as my milk, and I used the cinnamon roll and just plain pork rinds, the Max. I use Max, and I just break them up and I eat about an ounce. Before, I could only eat half an ounce. So now I can eat an ounce of those with like half of a container of the Premier Protein shake, and that comes in a carton. So I did that, and then I had a burger for lunch and a burger for dinner. That has worked. As far as me feeling better, I haven't had any of that feeling where the uncomfortableness in my throat or in my cheeks and in my chest area. And I didn't feel like it was like a racing heart or anything like that. It was just uncomfortable. And I'm thinking, well, maybe, it's a thyroid issue, because I know that constipation can be part of having a hyperthyroid. which means that your thyroid doesn't work as well. It's not getting the signals to move things through your body. And not like Hashimoto's, where your thyroid is being attacked, but just slowly slowing down your ability to digest. And so I took a look at what may be my numbers, where my numbers should be for my thyroid, and I'm going to check that because I got blood work done back in June. So I'm going to check on that just to make sure that I don't have an issue, and maybe have a conversation with my doctor when I go for my annual in December. So other than that, everything else is fine. Everything's been fine. I still worked out every single day for an hour, and I did want to do something different with my hair, and I tried what's it called, the twist. What are they called? God, I have not had the thoughts to come to me like they usually do. That's the other thing. I kind of feel like I'm more in a brain fog in the last week instead of being sharp. Like the first couple weeks, it was sharp. Like everything just stayed in my mind and I could bring things up so much easier. And now it's like, can't think of what things are called. I know it. I'm seeing it. I'm looking at it. But the word just does not come to mind. So it was like the twist. They were crochet twists, and I was gonna do this with those. I don't know. I'm just real comfortable with these. I love these. This is my look. This is my go-to that I know works no matter what. So, I tend to want to just go to these, but I did get them, and I am eventually going to try them. So we'll see how that goes. The other thing is getting ready for this show, sewing and making stuff, and try my best not to stress about it. Like I could be sewing right now, but it's Sunday. It's a chill day for me. I am gonna do some sewing because I have the time. But if I only took the products that I have now, I'd be okay with that. I have a different mindset, and I'll probably talk about that one day too, where I used to chase that paper with my business, and I had a different business model back then. But when I started OA, it not only changed my mind around food, but it changed my mind around my life. So I have a different mindset now about how I see my business and how I want it to be a joy, not something that's stressful, because I used to just sew and eat. Like I would be sitting at the sewing machine sewing, but I'd also just be eating. Now I just take either some water or some an electrolyte drink with me, and I'm fine with that. Like I don't really eat between meals, but doing this, you don't eat anything other than what you're eating anyway. That being said, I know that this is my last week coming up, and Sunday will be my last day. Right, because I started on a Monday. Sunday will be my last day. And the person that's doing it with me, they're going to go to the 15th. They decided to go to the 17th because they're doing so well on it, which is amazing. I, however, am going to probably add a little bit of dairy and just keep doing what I'm doing. Oh, that's the other thing I bought. Some Smooth Move tea. And maybe I'll take that twice a week just to keep my bowels moving, because guys, I really have been dealing with constipation, and I just don't want that I need to know how to deal with the constipation while being carnivore. And the other thing is being carnivore and trying to eat, it's hard to get the volume that I need to have enough protein. So I have to supplement because my stomach can only hold so much. I'm okay with that as long as it continues to accomplish what my goal is. If it's not helping me and it's hindering me, then I have to pray about what else to do, something else to do. But for right now, everything seems to be going well, especially since I figured out why I was having those feelings I was having in my body, because I just didn't want it to be something serious or harmful that I was doing to myself. So with that, I am going to end this video. And like I said before, if you have any suggestions for me or any ideas as far as how to do this with being having weight loss surgery, let me know, because there is not a lot of information on people who've had weight loss surgery doing a carnivore diet or even ketovore. I see small groups of people here and there, but nothing really substantial. So I'm just trying to track and talk about how everything's going with me bit by bit. Anything you can tell me to help me or to get me going in a direction that I'm not seeing for myself, I appreciate it. And thanks for your support. Thanks for your comments. And if you want me to continue or you want to hear something else from me, let me know. Let me know in the comments and I'll talk about that as well. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's the first time I've ever said that. All right, guys. Take care. Have a blessed Sunday. Peace.